Hello guys, today we're back with the OKEX, the best exchange currently in the market, and today we're gonna talk about the opportunities and the ways that you can actually make the profit on the OKEX platform. But before we start our project, small disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and you always should do own research and invest with the money you can afford to lose. So today we're gonna take a look at the investment opportunities and the ways that you can actually make the money on the OKEX. So the first of all, as I showed you in the previous video explaining the platform, the features of the platform, the the simplest way of depositing the money to the platform is by the using the buy the crypto via the credit card option on the pair. So there is a simplest way, and you can do it in a couple of seconds to actually buy the cryptocurrency and have them on the account. So there is a super simple, and after you have the money you can use the one of the first ways to actually make the money of the OKEX. So this is a spot trading. So how this exactly works? So you basically set up the you can set up the price of the order where you want to buy or sell the coins, and type the amount of the, for example, Ethereum that you want to buy or sell. And for example, if we set up the one Ethereum, we can set up the take profit or stop loss. So this this way that you can set up for automatically for sell or buy the coin. So you can set up the take profit. So if you buy, for example, for the $1,287 per piece of the one Ethereum, you can set up that the coins will be sold for example, for the $1,400, and the price, the market order will be open until the price reaches this point. So we can, for example, leave it for the time, and when the price actually reaches the 104,000, you will automatically sell the order and make the profit. Also, there is the option to set up the stop loss. So if the for example, price drops under the 1,200, you can set up the stop loss function, which actually will sell the funds with the a little bit loss, but but if we expect that the market will actually drop a lot, we can set up the stop loss to actually prevent losing the higher amount of the money. So this is like the first actual way to make the profit. So the next one is the trading bots that actually are provided by the platform. So this is a really interesting concept that actually platform provides. So for example, you have like the spot grid, recurring buy. So if you want to invest like the in the long term, like for example, you can set up the investing for in the some projects. For example, every 1 week we want to buy a set amount of the tokens. So you can set up, for example, that you want to buy the coins for example, 1 week, every Monday. You want to buy, for example, the Ethereum for the $10. You can do it for the 100, for the 1,000. That depends on you. So for example, you can set up the $10 and click the buy, and this will actually buy the Ethereum for the $10 every Monday at 12 a.m. So this is very nice. You can set up any amount of the currency that you want to actually buy, and this also allows you to split the funds that you want to invest into different, like the currencies. So there's like not only you can invest in the one currency, but you can like select the a lot of different one, and this will be split and like split in the proportion that you can actually set up in the graph. So this is a really interesting idea. There's also a moon grid. So this is a really simple, and for the people that actually don't have like a lot of time to analyze the market, and you can invest the money. So you can just type out the amount of the money that you want to invest, and you will get like the percent of the profit that actually platform is making. So they will buy for you the said amount of the currency and sell them for the price that will be in the future. So as you can see, you can, for example, invest here the $100, and they will make the trades on the platform. And sometimes there is a profit, sometimes there is a loss, but overall they have like the 25% annual yield. So they expect that if you invest, for example, the $1,000, you will get the $1,250 after the 1 year. So there is a pretty nice profit, I would say. So there is a definitely a good way to start with the investment. You don't need to think about the market. You just invest the money and watch how they trade on the platform. There's also a smart portfolio price lock. So for example, the smart portfolio, you can make the portfolio that will automatically balance the all like the cryptocurrencies at about the same price. So for example, if you invest $1,000 and set up the 50% on the Ethereum and the Bitcoin, when the price of the Ethereum, for example, rises a lot, it will sell automatically the part of the Ethereum and buy the Bitcoin to actually keep the ratio of the 50%. So this is a really interesting idea, and this can lead to the really huge portfolio if you, for example, set up like the different currencies, and if you set up like the tens of currencies that has like the really volatile price, you can end up with the really interesting like the portfolio. So next is of course the savings. So we enter the ground of the passive income. So there is a savings, there's also a DeFi and the staking. So the three actually um, actually ways of making the money with the long term and also without any like the time investment. You just need to deposit the money. So there is like the stable coins investment that actually yield the pretty stable but low APY. So about the 10% you can get for the USDT, 5% for the Bitcoin. So this is a pretty stable but low like the APY. So there's a really nice for the safe investment. There's also a DeFi. So if you know about the exchanges, there are the decentralized exchanges that actually use the people funds as the liquidity, and you can provide this liquidity and get the share of the actually fees that platform is generating. So about the 6% on the sushi swap. So this is a pretty nice profit for the for providing liquidity. The staking, you can stake the coins like the Shiba, Litecoin, Ethereum, XRP, so you just deposit and make the profit over the time on the platform. So this is very nice. And the next way of the making a profit on the OKEX is the NFT. So this is something new. You can basically trade the NFTs, make the investment in the non-fungible tokens and make the profit on it. So for example, there is a marketplace and there is a huge amount of the collections of the NFTs. There are like the different games, different like the artists, different art pieces, and you can buy one of them and wait for the actually price increase. So as you can see, there are thousands of the Ethereum actually sold in the on the market. So as you can see, there are like the daily volumes of the 1000 Ethereum. So there is a huge amount of the money, and I'm sure like there is a huge amount of the collections that are affordable, and they can make a pretty nice profit in the future. So if you actually spot like the nice launch pad, you can like get the pretty nice NFTs for the really cheap price and sell them in the future with the profit. So there is a really actually nice way to make the profit. So as you can see, there is a huge amount of the ways to actually make the profit on the platform. And if you didn't try the OKEX yet, you should definitely go to the OKEX.com and check this project by yourself.